Hi everybody, in this video we're going to go over a tip for using Google Calendar and for a situation that you might find that you run into very often. Usually when we're trying to plan a meeting or we're trying to plan an event that we want to get together with one or more people in our department, we find, or at least I find, sometimes it's hard to find a time that works for everybody. So we're going to go over how to use Google Calendar to try and fix that problem by using the Find a Time feature that they have available. So the first thing you want to do is have your Google Calendar open. If you don't know how to do that and you're in your email, you would just go into the little grid here at the top and choose Calendar to have it open. Mine is already open, so I don't have to do that step. So on your calendar, choose the time that you would ideally like that meeting to happen. So I would like it to happen at 11 o'clock, 11 to 12. So I'm just going to name this training meeting and go into Edit Event. Now here I have all my regular settings that I normally have when I am trying to make a meeting with somebody or trying to schedule something on my calendar. I have the option here to add a guest. So I'm just going to include someone from my department. Now, I know that Frank has a very busy schedule, so instead of wondering and going back and forth as to when he's available to have this meeting, I'm going to use the Find a Time option, which you can find right here next to Event Details. So if I click on Find a Time, I'll see my calendar here and Frank's calendar here on the right-hand side. And I'll see the times that he's busy and the times that I'm busy and the times that we're both available. So in this case, I just looked out to find that from 11 to 12, he is available to have this meeting. So in this case, what I would do is keep it selected as is. If not, you can always select other times that you're free. So let's say maybe I've decided that 11 o'clock doesn't work for me anymore, but 2 to 3 does. So I would just click on 2 to 3, and it just changes the time you could see here at the top as to when the meeting is going to happen. So press Save, and it's going to ask me if I want to send invitations to my guests or if I want to not send them. I usually send the invitations because what that does is it obviously alerts the other person that you want to have a meeting with them or you want to go to some sort of event with them, and they get that in their inbox. But since this is not a real meeting, I'm not going to actually send the invitation. So what I would do is press Don't Send. And what it does is it takes me back to my calendar here, and I can see from 2 to 3 the training meeting has been scheduled. And that's it. That's how you use the Find a Time feature. I use this feature a whole lot, and it has really, really helped eliminate a lot of that back and forth between emails that we really, let's face it, don't have the time for. So I hope you enjoyed this tip, and I hope that you'll use it when you're using your Google Calendar.